Once upon a time, in the faraway town of Tumbleweed, there was a beautiful cattle ranch by the name of Holy Cow Hideaway. The owner of the ranch was named Bovine Bill, and he had two sons, John and Wayne. Now, Bovine Bill was a caring and compassionate man who loved his boys very much. He tried his best to teach them to be hard-working and kind young men. He succeeded in this with John. Wayne was a different story.
You did a mighty fine job today, son. Just look at all them cattle. Someday, this all be yours and Wayne's. Speaking of which, have you seen that brother of yours? I told him to round up them cattle that went straight off last night, but I haven't seen him since.
I ain't seen him, but he probably didn't do it. You know how he is.
Well, I reckon I ain't never seen anyone work so hard to get out of work. Well, let's take a look around and see if we can find him.
He really needs to start pulling his weight around here. Oh, look, there he is.
Wayne, wake up, son.
What's going on?
I was about to ask you the same question. What are you doing taking a nap? Did you round up them cattle like I told you to?
What? Oh, yeah, well, I was gonna do it honest, but I got real tired and I thought I'd take a nap first. I stayed out pretty late with friends last night. Sorry, Bob.
What is with you, Wayne? When you gonna stop pulling your weight around here?
Get out of my face, Johnny. You ain't gonna
That's enough, boys! None of that! Don, why don't you go on down to the house and I need to stay behind and talk to your brother for a minute.
All right, Paul.
Wayne, let's have us a little talk.
Paul, I really think you expect too much from me. I try my best, but I can only do so much. I'm still young. We will have some fun. Look, I'm sorry I fell asleep, but I want to make sure we're on the same page. I can work no more than I already do.
Son, I don't think we're on the same page. I don't even think we're reading the same book. You are young, but that's no excuse for your behavior. I need your help. You're old enough now to put in a full day's work like the rest of us. Someday this is all going to belong to you and your brother, and I need you to know how to take care of it. You're a man now. I need to know you're going to be responsible and help your brother. You can't keep slacking off. I just won't allow it.
You won't allow it? Well, like you said, I'm a man now. And maybe I don't need to stay at the Holy Cow Hideaway.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, half this ranch is going to be mine, right?
Right.
So, why should I have to wait for my share? I'm never going to be a good rancher. I just ain't interested. Besides, John would love to have a place all to himself. We don't exactly get along.
Wayne, I'm not trying.
I've made my decision. I would like my half of the inheritance right now in cash. I'll go take that money and make a life for myself somewhere else. I'm through taking orders and being expected to work all the time.
You sure that's what you really want? To leave?
I'm sure.
Well, I reckon things can't continue on the way they've been going. If that's what you really want, I'll give you your inheritance now and, well, you'll be free to do as you wish.
Really? Yahoo! This is gonna be great. Thanks, Bob. I'm gonna pack right now.
Here you go, Wayne. Here's your inheritance.
Well, thanks, Bob. I guess I'll be seeing you both later.
Wayne,
Yeah?
you sure this is what you really want?
I'm sure.
All right, well, just remember, I love you. You can come back anytime, you hear me?
Sure thing, Pa.
Well, all I can say is good riddance.
He's made some bad decisions, but remember, he's your brother. He's family. Never give up on family.
Free at last. Now, the only question is, what am I going to do with all this money?
Did someone say money? Hey there, fella! Hold up a second.
And who might you be?
Name's Shifty Pete. What's yours?
Wait,
It's nice to meet you, Wayne. I was just on my way over to the saloon to have me some fun. You want to join me?
well, I don't know.
It's your choice. You're probably too young anyway. The saloon ain't no place for a kid. It's where grown men go. I'll see you later.
Wait, now hold on a minute. I ain't no kid. I know how to have a good time. I'll come along.
Well, alrighty then. You'll have a great time. Say, you ever played poker?
Wayne was easily influenced by his new friend Shifty Pete, and soon drank and gambled his entire inheritance away. He was broke, so he reached out to his friend for help.
Come on, Shifty. You gotta help me. The James brothers really creamed me in last night's game of poker, and they ain't too keen on me not being able to pay them back. Just lend me the money. I'll pay you back, I swear.
No can do, Wayne. If you didn't have the dough, you shouldn't have kept playing. I ain't gonna get involved. You're on your own.
But I thought you were my friend.
Yeah, well, we did have our laughs, but you can't expect me to stick my neck out for you. I'll see you around, Wayne. Hey, your daddy gives you any more money, feel free to reach out.
I can't believe that guy. Now what am I going to do? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah? What do you want?
Well, I noticed you just put that sign up there, and I find myself in a powerful need of a job.
That's so. I'm needing help with my pigs.
Pigs?
Yeah, you interested? My name is Patty Porker. I have a pig farm outside of town. I need help feeding my pigs. You interested?
Feeding pigs? No, not really.
Fine. I'll find somebody else.
Wayne, where'd that little rat go? You better get us our money.
I'll take the job.
You sure? I won't stand no laziness. I need somebody reliable.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. You're hired. Follow me.
So, for the first time in his life, Wayne worked. He worked hard. Patty Porker was no easy woman to work for. Wayne used all his wages to pay off his gambling debts. This left him without any money for himself. He was starving and exhausted.
Hey there, Winky. Mind sharing some of that there food? No? Swine. I can't believe I'm so hungry. I'm actually envious of Pig Slop. I ain't never been so hungry. Even the ranch hands at Holy Cow Hideaway have it better than I do. They never went hungry. Wait a second. That's it. I know Pa will never forgive me for what I did, but maybe he'll hire me as a ranch hand. I work real hard and at least I'll have food and be treated well. I have to at least go ask. I know I don't deserve any help from him. I threw away any chance of being his son, but maybe let me work for him. I have to try.
Hey, what are you standing around there? Get to work, get to work.
I quit.
What?
I quit.
Go on, get out of here. You lasted longer than the last ones.
Sorry.
Winky, good help sure is hard to find.
So Wayne started the long journey back home. The closer he got, the more scared he became. He kept on rehearsing what he would say to his father. How could he ever make up for how he had treated him? He was terrified at the thought of his father's rejection.
Whoo-wee! Sure is a hot one today. I wonder if what in the world? Wayne? It is Wayne! My son! My son's come home! Oh, my boy, I missed you.
Pa, I'd like to apologize for the way I acted. I was immature and ungrateful. I didn't realize how good I had it here. I was plain lazy and disrespectful. I know I'm no longer worthy to be called your son, but would you at least consider hiring me to be a ranch hand? I worked real hard to be the best ranch hand you ever had. Please forgive me.
Son, I forgive you no matter what. I love you more than you can imagine. I'm so glad you're back home. None of this nonsense about being a ranch hand. You're my son. You always will be.
I love you, Pa.
I love you too.
Hey there, John.
Wayne, you're back.
That's right. Your brother's back home to us. He's apologized. We worked everything out. Hey, you know what we ought to do? We ought to have a big party celebrating your homecoming.
What?
Yeah, we'll invite all our friends and family. There'll be a bunch of good food. There'll be music and dancing. It'll be great.
Oh, Pa, you don't need to go do all that for me.
Shucks. I want you. This will be the biggest shindig Tumbleweed's ever seen.
Pa, can I have a word with you in private?
Well, sure. Well, Wayne, why don't you go on down to the house and clean up? You and your brother and I will be down in a minute.
Okay, Pa.
What's on your mind, son?
I can't believe you forgave him. Just like that. And on top of it all, you're throwing him a party? I just can't believe it. Every day, I've been a loyal son, working hard and doing everything you've asked. Never once have you thrown me a party. You've never even had dinner in my honor. But Wayne, the son who walked out on you, never worked a day in his life, wasted his inheritance on who knows what, comes back, and you still throw him, what was it you called it? All right, the biggest shindig Tumbleweed's ever seen.
Hold on, John.
Let go of me.
Just a minute. Hear me out now.
Fine.
John, you're my pride and joy. I could never run this ranch without all your help. I'm so proud of the man that you've grown up to be, and everything I own is yours. But Wayne's my son also. Your brother. He's family. And I love him too. He's made some bad choices, that's for sure. But he's repented, come home to us. That's why we're going to celebrate. It's like he was dead and now he's alive. Like he was lost and now he's found. John, I forgive you. You should too.
John,
Yeah?
I apologize to Pa, but I'll have to apologize to you too. I treated you something awful. I wasn't kind and I never helped out around here like I should have. Promise to be a better brother from now on. You forgive me?
Fine, I forgive you. And I'm glad you're back home where you belong.
I sure am proud of you boys. Come on now, we got a party to plan.
For the rest of his life, he worked hard and treated others with kindness. Everyone was amazed at the change in him. Whenever anyone asked Bovine Bill about it, he would just say,
It's amazing what a proper dose of love and forgiveness